Hi everybody. What we're going to do today is we're going to continue our chords with melody assignment. Go catch up with this assignment by looking at the last two. In the first, we made these 8 chords and we laid them out in a progression on another staff. In the next lesson, we made a melody that went with the chords where one of the notes in the chord always sounded at the same time that the chord sounded, and then we made paths between those chord tones. Today we're going to make a second section. We're going to select all of this, and we're going to copy. And if you don't know how to copy and paste, that's in many lessons. Go take a look. Again, you can start anywhere you're comfortable starting. See how I clicked up here in this little bar? There's a minus sign if I wanted to take that measure away, and a plus sign if I wanted to add a measure. I'm going to add a measure, and then I'm going to paste my melody and chords into there. I'm going to add an end repeat and a start repeat. Now I have an exact replica of the 4 measures I made last time. Now I'm going to do something fun and tricky. I'm going to select my new measures, all of them, and what I do is I shift click so that I can get all of that. Then I'm going to go over here to my note tool. And if you don't have your note tool, click on these 3 lines and you'll see a list of tools down there, and you want a check mark next to the word note. And if I hover over, these are all the different shapes your note heads can be. And I'm going to go until it says note name, and when I click that, look what it does. I see the name of the note I've made. Cool. Now, I'm going to select my chords, and I'm going to change them a little bit. I just used my right arrow and selected. One way to select a chord, by the way, that makes it easy, you don't have to select each note. If you select right on the stem, or if it's a whole note, you click in the whole measure, and it does the same thing. So now I have the note names on there, and I want to change them up. And I'm just going to move them to new places. I kind of like that there. Leave that. And now, here's the important part. We want to move our notes in our melody so that there's chord tones over the chords. So that's right now an F up top, and I've got a C and an E and a G. So maybe I'll move that to a G. And then I guess I'm going to move that down. Or actually, I could be tricky, and I could just tie it. That's fun. We learned how to do that in another lesson. Go look that up. And let's see, there's a B up top, and there is a B in that chord, but I'm going to just change it and have some fun. Back down to a G. And then I can do stepwise straight up to a C, which I might leave the same. Or there's an A in that chord, so let's change that there. Let me see. I'm going to take this chord, and I'm just going to move it a whole octave down. I'm going to hit Control and my down arrow. I'm just going to move it down to there. I'm going to do the same thing with that one too. And so there's a B and a D and an F in the chord. There's a B. I'm going to keep it. And then end on an E and make kind of a stepwise path. And how about I use another tie so that can be completely stepwise. So what I've done is I've just changed my chords a little bit. You can change the rhythm of things. I've changed the rhythm of my melody a little bit to make it go with my new chords. If you wanted this to be a measure with one whole note and this to be a measure with two half notes, you can go ahead and create that. But the idea is to make a melody that really goes with the chords that you've made, that where there's a chord tone over the chords. Let's hear my new section. See how we can make these formulas? That's the first time I've listened to that section, but it really sounds like music. Let's see what the whole thing sounds like together. There are things about our new measures that are the same as our old measures, and things that are different. So that's what music is supposed to be like, some repetition and some difference. I'd like to just get rid of these measures since they're not really part of our piece, they were just material. So I'm going to go hit that minus sign and get rid of that. Now that changed the way that Noteflight laid it out, so I carefully find the measure I have left. I'm going to take that one away too. And now I'm going to say Chords with Melody. I'm going to subtitle it 2 sections. And I'm going to hit save. And now I'm done for the week. Thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.